Hi guys, I'm in Tuscany in a hotel called Borgo Pignano. We're just about to leave for the airport, and I've just brought you into this amazing art gallery that's in the hotel. I think I'm the only person really to visit it, but there's a fantastic exhibition here called Terra Vivente, which means living earth, and it says it's an art journey exploring the richness of soil as both an inspiration and a material for making art. There's three different artists. There's ceramics and aerial photography. Sorry, let's try and give you a good close-up. Absolutely incredible aerial photographs by a guy called Kowalski, who's Polish. And you honestly can't tell with some of these marks. I want to call them brush marks, but they're not. They are actually aerial photographs, but some of them, like I've never seen before, they're so abstract and they're so inspiring. And just to try and sort of replicate these in brush marks or collage or, I don't know, it just gives me loads of ideas. Here's some of the ceramics that have been made by a guy called Davies. And he literally uses the earth, as the hills are made of clay around here, and it's almost as if he's just hewn it straight from the earth. Absolutely beautiful. I would definitely have that in my house anytime. Here's another aerial shot. I'm just really taken with these. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. I've got books of aerial photographs at home because being a geographer in a past life, I do find them very interesting, but this is just, I don't know, there's something about his technique. It's very kind of flattening. You don't get any sense of 3D perspective, which I think really adds to the overall look. And if you just take a close look at that, I mean, just look at it. Texture and rhythm and, oh, it's got everything. Okay, let's go over here. This is a really fascinating set of images by Carlo Romiti. And doesn't that just look like it could be a cave painting? And I think that's possibly what he was going for. He's used pigments straight from the earth. Looks like he's brushed on pigment and then washed down for a sort of drippy effect. It's very, very earthy, very ethereal, very, very simple. And you see it's just on canvas, which is just hanging with a baton at the back. So it gives me lots of ideas for maybe displaying art. I think it's absolutely fabulous. There's some more pots here. Gorgeous. Just look at the inside of this one. Almost looks like a raku effect. I suspect he fires in sawdust or something like that. Here's some more work by Carlo Romiti, and lots of texture on there. So I think he's literally laid that on a stony ground and worked the pigment into it, so you'd get those sort of bumpy effects, and then washed it in some way. Look at the brush marks there. It's just like it's been lifted from the earth. It's absolutely fabulous. I love it, I love it, I love it. And just on a piece of hanging canvas, it's so simple. These remind me a bit of the Jessica Wallboy's pigment hangings at Tate St Ives, where she'd powdered pigment on folded canvas and put them into the sea. These are somewhat more refined than those, and you can see he's actually used tools to paint the profile of a cow, or the vacca, la vacca. I like them a lot, and he's used the texture of whatever's been underneath to make marks on the canvas, and they're just very simple hanging canvases. I lots of ideas. So simple. And I don't know very much about his process because all the information is in Italian, and although I have a smattering of Italian, when it comes to arty bollocks language, I'm not able to translate. And these two are on framed canvases. But you can just get the essence of the Tuscan landscape here with these interesting clay mountains that just pop out of the rolling hills. And it's just kind of otherworldly, but he's captured it absolutely beautifully. These are some of the pigments that have been used. I have no idea what they are. All sort of clay-based, I think. Quite malleable and quite soluble, I suppose, when they've been used in these paintings. But just look at that for a colour palette. I mean, that sums up Tuscany. It really does. Here's some of the smaller pots. I could happily slip one of those in my handbag and take it home if I was that kind of girl. And here's some of the smaller works by Carlo Romiti. Oh, these are beautiful sketches, just so much movement. So there we go. In terms of an exhibition which gives you an essence of place, this absolutely nails it. And I've been into the Contemporary Art Museum in San Gimignano, which is the local centre for contemporary art. It had nothing on this. So well done, Hotel Borgo Pignano, and I just hope loads more people do actually come and visit. I hope you enjoyed.